You got to push your button, sir.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Dish the Dirt podcast. I'm one of your hosts, CJ.
Jeremiah J. White.
Joe Kill, keeping it real.
And this is the podcast we talking about all things to do with relationships and things to go bump in the night. No, I'm just joking with you.
That's not a bad thing, though.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing at all, right? Especially when it comes to relationships. And sometimes we just focus on people and their dumb shit. You know, a lot of different, entanglements.
Still relationship based, though.
Still relationship based, though. So we just going to hop right into it. If you join us on the Instagram live feed, thank you very much. And if you are joining us on, if you're listening to us right now, make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys can get more of our Dish to Dirt content on all your social media platforms. But we're about to hop in right into it with today's topic. What's up, Kills?
I'm going to thank my Facebook people.
And thank the Facebook people on Kills Facebook. Appreciate
Not
you guys.
that you're there right now, but
For those who do dip in. So today we're going to talk about what everybody's up in the roar about for some reason, and that is the Will Smith scandal.
I'll give less than rat's ass.
It's the Will Smith scandal. I don't know if it's really a scandal, though.
It's
not really a scandal.
But is it his?
It's not.
Right, it's not his. It's Jada's.
It's Jada's.
Jada's scandal.
But this is like the mega couple. When you think about like couples in the black community, you like Will and Jada. Like, people have said it in many of songs, the whole Will and Jada in their songs. And now we have this entanglement. I've never seen something trend so much. The word entanglement. It's just so weird to just describe what that really means. And so Kills.
Yeah.
What is entanglement to you? Lost for words or what?
No, I don't think I'm the right person.
Jay, so what is entanglement? What is your definition of entanglement?
Entanglement is no, I know it. I'm just trying to make sure I word it correctly. I'm trying not to be too vulgar. I'm trying to,
just go ahead.
This is just the dirt, bro.
Right. Just the dirt. Go with it, man.
It's basically we just fucking. That's what it is. That's all we are. If I got a woman,
mm-hmm.
you my side piece. You need to know that.
But that's entanglement.
That's
just an
entanglement.
FBW.
No. I think it's something.
That's just an
Oh,
FBW.
that's FTW. Yeah.
It is. It's just a new word for it. That's all.
I don't know, man. I think if it's a
excuse me,
triangle,
FWB.
Entanglement, I feel like it's somewhat of a triangle between three different people. Obviously, you got the husband and the wife and whoever the other third person is. It's part of the triangle of love.
The triangle of love.
Triangle of love, right?
It's the triangle of love.
The triangle of love.
Okay.
And we're together, but we're not really together. But we're dating, but we're not really dating. And I don't know. Like there's so much to talk about on this. Okay, so let's go into it. Basically, this whole thing stemmed from Will and Jada were on their way to get a divorce. They set this on the red table that pretty much they were on their way to get a divorce, and literally the papers were almost signed, and it was a for sure thing that they were going to get a divorce. And during that time, Jada had an entanglement with August. What the hell's this kid's last name?
August Alsina.
I don't even know who the fuck this dude is.
I've heard the name before.
You probably know his song. I can't tell you the name
Jay,
of the song.
you can't name three of his motherfucking songs. First of all,
but I know him when I hear. I know one of them when I hear him.
Look, you fucking with a B celebrity. First of all, he's not even a B celebrity. Like that's Even B celebrity, like you can fuck with.
Exactly.
You know? Like
exactly. People don't know him.
Yeah.
I can get away with this.
Exactly.
You think that's what it was?
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Is it truly an entanglement if I'm on my way to get a divorce? If the papers are pretty much signed?
Well, the papers weren't signed, but I mean, they
much.
were saying that they were pretty much over.
Right. But what I'm saying, is it considered an entanglement?
It is because of what Jada said previously in another table talk. Where she said...
Well, see, that...
Go ahead. Yeah, explain that.
Well, she said that me and Will said this too. Like, I'm not getting divorced. She's not getting divorced. We're gonna live in the same house. You could be over in the living room on this side of the couch with a woman. I'll be on the living room on this side of the couch with a man. Mm-hmm. But we ain't leaving each other. So yeah, it's still an entanglement.
Well, no, that's an open relationship.
Well, hey,
which is what they which was rumored to what they had long time.
But I don't think that's exactly what was going on. I don't think exactly because I think the open part of it was misconstrued and that was put on by society and what they thought was going on. Like it could have literally been like you said, like how Jay was mentioning, like, look, we, no matter what, like we're gonna live together, but we're not together. At this point it's like, to go through the whole, because I think they're high profile celebrities. You know what I mean? So for this one to go through a divorce and all that and try to drag the kids through it or whatever, but at this time, probably kids old enough to know.
Damn near grown.
Yeah. At that time, they were, Jaden was at least close to 20.
Yeah.
Willow, that means Willow's what, 2-3 years under him?
Yeah. Right. So she's almost 18.
Yeah. So it wouldn't have, I don't think it would have affected them that much if they gotten a divorce. But Will didn't even want to get divorced from his first wife. Yeah. Like, that was his whole thing. Like, I don't want to get a divorce. And Jada was with it, too. It's like, I don't want to get a divorce. And what I think, honestly, I just think they have that relationship. They be like, yo, I'm tired of your face. I'm tired of your face. Well, fuck it. Go be with somebody else. All right, fine. You know what I mean? I think they just have that relationship that some people just don't understand that. You know what I mean?
So you mean to tell me you think it was like, you do you, I do me, but we'll still be here together for everything else?
Yeah, because over time, time heals all. You start talking and then you realize there was some type of miscommunication somewhere down the line, and you go, all right, well, look, I still love you. Still.
I will give you that statement because I know people who have gotten divorced and have gotten remarried.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I just need a time away. But to me, I don't know, because I haven't gone through that and I haven't even gotten close to going through that.
Right.
But if I divorce my wife, I'm done.
Yeah.
Right.
But are you going to wait to date or talk to somebody or mess around with somebody when the papers are signed? Or is it, what I mean? Or is it something in the works? Because
to me, if there's something in the works already, that means there was something in the works before we even talked about getting divorced.
And that's probably the problem that was going on through this whole thing with August, is there was probably some shit that was in the works even prior to the talk of the whole let's actually get divorced.
Right.
But didn't she also say, Jay, now correct me if I'm wrong, didn't she also mention the fact that, or they both mentioned the fact that, I lost my train of thought. God damn it. I hate when I do that. I lost my fucking train of thought.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
This is, she said when she met August, he was in a bad place and she was helping him out. And her and Will were already separated. And then so in that helping him out from his bad place, trying to get him help, they end up having a relations. A few relations, right?
Okay.
A few relations.
Right.
Okay.
And it was all like all in the news where they were taking pictures and going on trips or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then so they had the relations, and then she was like, I'm not leaving my husband for you. Mm-hmm. I think he felt some kind of way. You know what I mean?
So you thought he caught feelings?
He caught feelings. He for sure caught feelings. Because if you didn't catch feelings, you're not telling. I don't care how long ago. Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't know. I didn't see the original interview. So I don't know, because August interview with Angela Yee.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming she asked the question. I'm not assuming, you know what I mean?
Right.
And she was like, hey, so whatever happened to this? Tell me about that. And he was like, we was dating and I fell in love with her and she right?
It is the common thing of motherfuckers didn't know their place and their role.
Right.
Just in general. Because I feel like there's tons of things that happen with celebrities that we don't know about because everybody's on the same accord. Where it's just like, look, that's why motherfuckers fuck with other celebrities because like, look, you're a celebrity, I'm a celebrity. If this gets out, we already know this is done data. So let's make sure this is just where it's at. You know what I mean? And that wasn't the case with August. Go ahead.
Oh, August came out with a song called he just came out with it, Entanglements. Featuring him and Rick Ross. He just came out with it.
Breaking news. What the fuck?
But see, to me, and that's the thing about celebrity. If you're a celebrity, you know this shit gonna leak anyway. You gonna get found out.
Right, especially now.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, here I say this because Denzel Washington, you can't name one bad thing that happened with Denzel Washington. Damn near. I don't mean he's not doing some sly shit. I mean, he might just be the perfect husband. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, his shit never come to light. Like, you ain't never heard him in the news on some bullshit.
Well,
so.
But, a situation like that, because he's not married to a celebrity, is he?
No. She's not a celebrity. She is an actress, or at least she was an actress before
they got married.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let me ask you guys this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be, just dish the dirt.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're gonna be real with this shit.
Let's do it.
You're not a celebrity.
No.
Your woman's a celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna tell me, and she big. You're not gonna tell me if she get a side piece, you gonna have a problem with that. You gonna come out and just blow everything?
I mean, if it's me, I'm not gonna say shit to nobody. I mean, even if me and this celebrity is fucking around and she's like a high profile celebrity and we fucking around, and then she ends up fucking around with somebody else, I'm like, yo, all right, cool.
You gonna have that conversation with her.
I'm gonna have that conversation with her, like, yo, so I ain't gonna lie. If it's me, I'm like, so listen, I know you got this other dude. You told me. Does that mean we not fucking no more?
No,
Just let me know.
Y'all hot and heavy.
Oh, we still hot and heavy?
Y'all still hot and heavy.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
I
don't give a damn.
The reason I'm asking is because you the man. You the one you see on the red carpet with her.
Mm-hmm.
You the one y'all see it out at Spagos and shit like that. Mr. Whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. You the one. But then she got a piece on the side. Are you going, fuck this shit. I want you, either it's you and me, or I'm telling everybody.
Because if I'm getting involved in it anyway, and she's already like, you talking about if we're married, if me and the chick is married,
well,
me and him,
y'all engaged, whatever.
Oh, I thought you meant if I'm the side dude.
No, you're not the side dude.
I'm the main dude.
You the main dude.
But we're broken up.
No, y'all still together.
We're still together.
Yes.
And I find out that she's fucking around with old boy.
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah, no, definitely we having a conversation. Like
you and her, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not coming out.
You ain't going to the media about that shit.
Nah, and if the media even brings it up to my face, I'm going to air out my dirty laundry. It's going to be more like, like if you're a reporter and you're like, hey, Carl, what's going on with you and Jen? I heard she's, out there with these pictures.
I seen her with such and such.
I'm like, well, really? You have? I'm like, oh, that's cool. Probably just friends, hanging out, dating. I'm not dating, but, hanging out.
Oh, you're the total yourself.
Slipped up already.
I don't know. Maybe. They out there dating? Yeah, maybe they are. I don't know. But I make a joke of it, depending on who I am. If I'm a comedian, I make a joke of it. But if I'm a serious actor, I'll be like, I just act it off. I'm like, oh, okay.
Might be rehearsing some
what?
lines.
It could be a bunch of things. I trust my wife. At the end of the day, I just trust my wife. Don't worry about it. Like, I trust my wife. But I appreciate you bringing it to my life, but I trust my wife. If she, we talk very much. We have a great communication. Our relationship has been great, so we're gonna keep it that. Obviously, like in any relationship, we have rocky moments, but at the end of the day, but when I get home, bitch, what the fuck going on? I just came out and say, because that's what you want. You want your ride or die to be with you, like in front of people. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be friends, even on a small level, just us as friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if Jay is stepping out and whatever, doing what he's doing, and I'm like, and his girl come up to me like, oh, Carl, what's going on with this? I'm like, oh, what you talking about, man? That's Jay. And then do his face, I'm like, nigga, you fucked up. Like, what the fuck you doing? You know what I mean?
Code.
Like, yeah, like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like, that's just bro code. Exactly.
Bro code.
That's bro code. And girls get the same code.
They got the same code.
They got the same code. They ain't like they're not gonna say shit. It's like, no, but to your face, boom. But if it come back, I'm not airing out no damn line. But when we get behind closed doors, I'm like, nigga, you fucked up. You fucked up. What's going on? Tell me what's this. Okay, well then let's approach this together. Whatever.
Or God damn it, y'all got caught.
Right, exactly.
So you feel the same way, Jay?
See, for me, it's going to be
if you the husband.
I'm the husband. Right. I'm the husband. I'm with you. Like I'm not airing out my dirty laundry to anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would be like, yo, what the fuck is going on between you two?
Yeah.
Why is there pictures of y'all everywhere doing whatever? And then at the end of the day, I'm gonna go, and because she's making all the money, right?
Pretty much, she's the star. She's
the star. I'm just the dude. Like maybe I did a commercial or something once or twice.
I hate to put it this way. She the Oprah, you the Step.
Right, exactly. So then now I'm gonna be like, well, I guess we fucking other people, ain't we? So that's what it is, huh?
Because if anything in the scenario that you're placing, where I'm just a regular dude, or I'm just like up and coming, or whatever the case may be, all that's gonna do is hide in my sexual fucking profile. It's like girls would probably want to fuck me just because I had old girl and I was really quiet about it. Because you never know, celebrities might do that. Somebody be like, throw them their sides. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, and then you never know. Like I might have a homegirl of hers like. So yeah, she Jada stepping out, you know what I mean? So we practically done. So hey,
right
now
let me know what's good. That would be somebody who I would probably tell like a friend.
Yeah,
but it wouldn't be no reporter.
Nah,
you know what I mean? If TMZ rolled up on me, oh, I seen the pictures with your wife, I'd be like, I know about this stuff. I was there. I just stepped off to the side when the picture got taken. Yeah. I wasn't, I was getting bags or something like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? They just say, hey, let's take a picture. You know what I mean? Or
my question is, did she ever bring him to the house?
Oh, I'm sure it was Jaden's friend. He's Jaden's friend. That's where it's fucked up at.
Yeah,
that's the fucked up part. I think because it's Jaden's friend.
Yeah.
And as the mom, you should never fuck your son's friend, or as the dad, you shouldn't fuck your daughter's friend, or whoever.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be fucking at the house anyway. Even if you are separated.
That's
True.
My thing.
You shouldn't never fuck at the house. Like,
I don't know where they fuck. They don't say that, but
I mean, because you can't get you don't get like a hotel like some regular folks. Like you can't.
We going to Morocco or something like that.
Well, I'm sure they have other homes. She could be like, oh, we gonna go to.
No, we going out the country though.
We going some. You know what I'm saying? Like especially if you want all that shit.
Come on, right? And they can get a private plane. You can do all that.
Yeah, we going out the country.
Money, do all that.
Because at the end of the day, like it's it's Will Smith, and whether you respect him, because obviously you guys stayed together and you respect him. You should have respected him enough to be like, look, and just told him to his fucking face.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Because they both said, not just she, they both said they were on a break. Mm-hmm. So that means if you're on a break, I don't have to tell you shit because we're technically broken up.
Nah,
right?
Fuck that.
No.
I don't believe in no breaks.
Look, I look at it this way. We on a break just means you need to go clear your head, not fuck around. You need to go clear your head.
Listen, she need to clear her head with some dick.
Okay? No. Then we ain't on a break.
She needed another.
Then we ain't on no break.
Yeah, man. First of all, I don't believe in breaks. I don't believe there should be breaks in relationships at all. And if anybody told me like we need a break, that means you're trying to really like what?
Break
from what?
Trying to break up, yeah.
You're trying to break up. I mean, that's break up. So there should be a break in relationship.
That's how I feel like. I feel like breaks, when you go, I don't need to break, means you want to see other people. And then if you don't like what's out there, you gonna come back.
It's a placeholder.
Yeah.
That's basically
what
it is.
Exactly what it is. It's a
and
placeholder.
So that's what I'm saying. When they said we're on a break, they were fucking around, both of them. I'm assuming both of them, because the rumors were I heard rumors that Will, and I don't know if this is true. This is just rumors.
Right.
But I heard Will knocked off Margot Robbie. I heard Will knocked off what's the co-star from
I don't even know what Margot Robbie is.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Oh, Oh shit.
Yeah.
The new one.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Charlize Theron. But I don't know. That could
That's
be
just rumors.
That's just rumors, because they had chemistry on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just rumors, but I'm sure. I know for sure he knocked off somebody, because at the end of the video, not at the end, but close to the end, Will's like, "I'm gonna get you back," and she was like, "You already did." That means he's already fucked somebody else.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Nah, I ain't got you back yet," and they laughed about it.
Because supposedly the thing between her was that was a relationship. That wasn't just knocking.
Yeah, true.
That was a relationship.
Who?
Jada and August. Yeah,
August
and that was exactly. It wasn't like so that was.
It wasn't like you know, like
one night.
like the rumor where he hit
one, yeah,
Right,
and that was it.
yeah,
No, that's why he said, "No, I ain't got you back yet."
right,
yeah,
true.
Because that was a relationship
yeah.
between her and August.
See, I don't. Well, I guess yeah.
He could have got just sucked off. He could have just got sucked off, and that was probably or something like
could,
that.
yeah.
You know, and like, nah, I didn't get you back yet. I'm sorry, we went so ratchet on this.
But you know what?
I mean,
here's my thing.
Okay.
I feel like she looked at August as just being dick, right? He's just dick.
but he's dick on the regular.
Yeah, right. But right.
There's a difference between just dick and dick on the regular.
Yeah, dick on the regular will make you, get dick crazy. Like, I mean, it make you do things that are like, I didn't think about doing shit like that. Like, when you start, women are a lot more emotional than men are, obviously, that we know that.
Well, clearly not Jada.
No, Jada.
I think Jada, but I think what Jada would happen was the fact that when shit started getting more consistent between the two and it started getting more relationship-wise, she might have just like,
I think
she
that's
knew,
she realized
she knew that she was in a relationship type status, and it was just like, and she let it go for a little bit, but then probably was like, this nigga too young and too all this for me to go here with this, so let me just stop.
She had that little voice in her head, right?
Right.
What?
You done fucked up, right?
right.
But I think she started off knowing that it was going to be, I mean, not knowing, but started off, being with good intentions to help him out. And then that just progressed into like fucking around and whatever. I like you enough to fuck around with you. And then it progressed to like, oh, maybe we could like work something out and we can, kind of be out dating or friends that hang out.
With benefits.
Yeah, friends with benefits.
Right.
And he couldn't
have.
Now, I know that I'm probably the only one who can speak on this.
Mm-hmm.
But ain't no way in hell I'm helping out my child's friend and it turning us fucking.
Right. I agree with that. I agree with that.
I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm looking at my child's friend and I see that sexually, yeah, that ain't me helping you out. That's me and you fucking.
Right.
But that's it. It's not going to start out, oh, you're having a bad relationship day? Oh, okay.
Right.
No, it don't start. No, there's feelings there already.
My question is, how the fuck did...
and how does Jaden feel about this
how
shit?
Did Jada had to know something was up. And Jada, if you knew something was up, did you tell your dad? That's what I want to know. So Jada had to know something was up.
So are you asking him if he was a rat, or if you just asked him if he was holding it down for his dad?
What's going on, nigga? I wanted to know.
Well, I feel like Jaden had to fight August. Like,
Jada, you smashed
my mom's, bro. Like, that's cardinal rule number one. You don't smash the homie's mom.
But Gino, that family itself is just weird as fuck. So Jada may have been like, oh, okay, cool, long as she's happy type of shit. Because he knew that his mom and dad weren't not say the greatest together all the time probably, but the niggas, they made it work. You feel me?
Right.
And there there probably was some resentment there from Jada with the whole Will situation, and it was just like somebody was into her, and it wasn't Will.
Well, yeah, she did say the fact that she was feeling happy when he when she was with him. Yeah. Like at the time she was sad herself, but she couldn't give anybody no help because she was fucked up.
Exactly. Yeah. So how you helping somebody else?
Because they're fucked up together.
Listen, let me tell you something. I don't think. Well, I'm about 80% sure that they were like, this is what we're gonna say. We're gonna act the shit out of this. You know what I mean?
You think it's a big act?
I know. I think the whole thing happened, but before the red table talk, they got together. They sat down, wrote up some lines, scripted it out, and said, okay, here we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there. It's a rough draft type script. We can go off. We'll follow each other.
Cover story.
Yeah, and then they're both actors, and they're both good actors, so they can.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna try to answer because you briefly said it, and I'm gonna go off that. And you asked, who's more at fault? Is it Jada or is it August? Obviously, the motherfucker it's August.
Right.
Let's be real. August fucked up. Like August fucked up, and he's getting this little 15 minutes of fame with this whole situation going on, and
15 minutes of extra fame.
Extra fame, yeah, extra fame. Because I mean, he
a boost to his career.
A boost to his fucking career.
Because he had that one. He had one hit that I know of, and I don't know the name of it. I have to look up.
Evidently, it wasn't that big of a hit.
I remember liking it. I do. I
didn't say you didn't like it.
All I can say is I remember going, oh, this dude is dope, and then never.
No,
hear
that
anything
nigga
else.
was never dope. Stop that. And they can't be dope if you can't name 3 of his fucking songs.
But when he first came out, I was like, oh shit, okay, I like this. I'm rocking with this.
You can say that nigga had potential, but you can't say that nigga was dope. I mean, look, what's his name?
He fell off.
What's Riding Dirty Dude? Tarman. What's his name? Say his name.
Oh, Chameleonaire.
Chameleonaire. How many songs Chameleonaire got?
I don't know. I didn't like Riding Dirty, so
Okay,
I don't
but
know.
motherfuckers, that was the anthem for a long ass time.
That was an anthem for a long
Yeah.
ass time.
And you can't name
And
3 of the
motherfuckers
songs.
still bump that shit.
Riding Dirty.
But let me
What
tell you
the
something.
fuck?
The difference between
That's the
him,
level of fucking that she fucked. Like, come on now. If
the
you
difference between hold
No,
on.
you can't even say that because he can't remember the song.
Well, I was gonna say that and the difference between I know Chameleonaire is actually fucking super rich now because like he stopped making music because the music that the money he made from that he flipped it like on some whatever
investment type shit.
Investment or housing or construction work, some type of shit, and now he's filthy rich and he's like, I don't need to make no fucking music no more. I'm good.
And here's the thing
Send
too.
him away.
Here's the thing I'm thinking about too. Like, if you gonna cheat, well, technically, okay. Well, we can't say technically because technically they're still married.
Let me ask you this:
So it was still technically they were still cheating.
do you consider because like I said, because we got rumor.
Yeah.
Right.
So here's the thing: we got rumor.
Yeah.
So with rumor, let's say rumor is fact. We're not saying it is, but
Let's say it is.
we're just saying for argument's sake.
Yeah.
Rumor is fact. If they have an open relationship, is it still considered cheating?
Nope.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Only reason I'm going to say yes is in a fact of an open relationship. Now, this is different. Now this is where we're going to have to get real technical. There's a difference between an open relationship and a polyamorous relationship.
This is true.
So if it's an open relationship, then that literally just means people are messing around. They're having sex with other people or whatever.
So basically back to my original thing.
Exactly.
There's a difference between we in a relationship and we just fucking.
Exactly.
Right.
So when you're saying like, so that's why I say it's cheating because emotionally she started to
She's invested.
She invested and she started dating this guy. When you start fucking somebody on the regular,
Right.
okay, there's a problem with that. Not a problem with that unless both sides are like in agreement. But when stuff starts to get too much relationship wise, like for example, when you start buying me shit for like Christmas or my birthday and all that shit, and you ain't never did that shit before, red flag, bitch. We are in a you're breaching contract. You're in breach of contract right now.
But see, I think like you said this earlier. I think that's what happened with Jada. I think she was getting dicked down, or she was getting dicked, and she was like, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling like myself. I'm gonna get ready to come back home. And August felt we're in a relationship and sent the gift, or maybe even said, I love you. And she was like, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
But see,
you tripping, bro.
I'm saying your scenario, but when she realized it could have been a relationship because he might have said something, she even attempted to be in it for a little bit.
Like she kept it going. Right.
She kept it going for a little bit, whether it would have been to help him out emotionally or to help her out emotionally because she had somebody with her because they were going on vacations together, right? They were going out of town. You don't just do that with any regular old smoke. Like even if you a side piece, you don't take a side piece out of town. Like you don't do that.
You don't take your coleslaw.
You don't take your coleslaw out of town.
Right.
Like she can meet you out of town. Like she can fly in on her own or some shit or come in on her home and that's it. You know what I mean? But there's certain rules to that shit.
If you have the money, do you fly your side piece out somewhere? Say,
You don't fly your side piece out with you.
No,
not with you.
No.
But you like
that's what you got homies
hey,
for.
Take this flight. I'm paying for this flight. I'm gonna meet you out there. That's still flying out, right?
The nigga, that's why you got homies for.
I can honestly say that to me, you go, we going to Morocco. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah.
Your ass is coming on Tuesday.
Right.
You may catch the jet. I may fly you out on the jet, but your ass ain't flying with me.
Right. Well, to be honest, I'm gonna fly you out red eye.
Yeah.
So you know your place. You need to know your place.
Right. No.
You're red eye.
But what I'm saying is,
I get what you're saying.
I may not even fly you out, let's say, I ain't gonna even say it, on a well-known airlines.
Spirit.
See, nah.
I was gonna say.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll say, You gonna get flown out on. You gonna be what is? Do you guys hear those ratchet chicks? Flowed out. You gonna get flowed out on Spirit, bitch, because you don't mean shit. Okay, you need to know that. You know your place.
But see, I guess I'm different though. If I had that kind of money, I was gonna if I was gonna fly out a side piece out to me, it's not gonna be in the same place I'm at, but it's gonna be an adjacent country. Like for example, if we flew out to hey, I'm in Paris, but I'm flying your ass out to Rome, and then I'll just take a train or take a
or drive. You're not that far away. It's
exactly.
Like a few hours
exactly. So that's not that far away, and then like our own secluded, then I'll drive back, whatever the case may be. Never the truth shall meet. You know what I mean? If that is the case, but I don't think I would ever just fly out a side piece. Like I wouldn't never do that. Like I wouldn't fly out a side piece. And if we have an open relationship, why would I need to fly out my side piece when I can just fuck anybody else? That's where I'm at. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And that's the thing.
I think I don't even think. I think it was one of those things where it was because honestly, I think they went on vacation as a family, right?
And what's name brought?
Then Jaden, I think maybe Jada was like, "Hey, Jaden, you want to bring your little friend?"
Oh, no, not one of those.
That's what I think. I don't know if that's what happened, but I want to say that's what happened because I don't know because all this happened, 5-6 years ago?
Yeah.
And
now it's coming to light.
Right, now it's coming to light. I didn't care about it then. I really don't care about it now, just that it's all over the news.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about it.
And to me, that's where the problem comes in. This shit happened 5 years ago. Who the fuck cares now?
Right.
And that's why, and it's so funny is that's why the funniest part of the whole interview on the red table was when she's trying to explain what was going on, and Will's just like, just call it a relationship. Like,
just call it what it
and if
was.
we had an entanglement, no.
Just
Relax.
call it what it is.
Tell me, just say relationship.
Yeah,
we've already had this conversation.
Exactly.
Right?
And that's what you had. Like, but she didn't want to say that it was a relationship.
She didn't want to say that on the red because she didn't want to put her business out.
But that's what she knew what it was.
But to me, I'm like Will in that situation as a person on the outside looking in. You go, we had an entanglement. No, bitch, you had a relationship.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it was a relationship, regardless.
Right.
And that's the difference, though, too.
Because even when you use the word entanglement, that means y'all been fucking more than once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
there's feelings involved.
To me, it's
and there's feelings involved. And there's feelings involved.
Entanglement means like it started off.
It may have started off.
It's like the headphones. You have the headphones with the strings. It's like, oh, I got these. I'm gonna keep these straight. And then after a while, they get twisted. You're like, oh shit, I'm in an entanglement. Fuck. but this is you bring up Will, and I think this is where Jada fucked up. She got a young boy who didn't know how to handle his emotions yet.
Exactly.
Right? See, she should have called me.
Right, exactly. and
just
Will,
kidding, baby. Just kidding.
Right.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
And Will, the rumors that Will, the females that Will had took down, the ones that he fucked, they were all past 25 and could handle.
They'd already had that.
Yeah, exactly. So they could handle it. And plus, for women, it's already embedded in them to keep quiet because you don't want to look like a hoe.
Yeah.
And men, it ain't keep quiet because you don't want to look like a hoe. And men is, hey, I hit that. So now he already like, I got to say something, but he can't. And now, you know what I mean? And then 5 years later, he's like, oh, I'm so sad. I'm so angry. Fuck, we fucked. We fucked.
Now, do you think it was a get back jealousy kind of thing on his end?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Oh, it could have been. It could have been.
I think
it might have been some more going on to it. Like there might have been some words. Will might have had some words with him. I think Will might have said some shit to him.
I mean, he said
Jada
Will
might have had some words.
Yeah, I think
Jada.
Jada. He said Will was. He talked to Will. He said they had a conversation. Even Jada said they sat down and talked about it. Told Will about it at some point.
I really think this was Jaden.
Jaden, yeah.
I think this is Jaden. He's like, how would you feel if I hit your mom?
Right. Right. Exactly.
Oh wait, I already did.
Right.
But that's the only thing. And then here's the thing, Jada. I'm sorry. I love you, Jada.
Uh-oh.
But, man, like...
You seriously directing this directly at Jada?
Yeah, I'm doing this directly at Jada.
You know she can end you, right?
Yeah, she can end me or start me, whatever she want to do. Anyway, Jada, if you going to do some shit like that, at least... I'm not even going to say the word cheat since y'all on a break, but if you're going to have an entanglement up, nigga. Don't entanglement down. Like, if you're going to entangle with somebody, let it be somebody on, like, some... Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, you know
No,
what I mean?
I'm gonna say this.
Idris Elba or something.
No, I'm gonna say this. Jada.
Hold on, Jada.
Go ahead.
Just to let you know, the views of one of the hosts is not the views of the whole show.
Right. Exactly.
All I'm saying is, if you're gonna look, I told my girl, like, babe, you gonna cheat, you better cheat up. Like,
I'm gonna say
your
this.
ass ever cheat down.
I'm gonna say this, Jada. You. Well, no, I was gonna say because I was thinking about me. I was gonna say you cheat down on me because I don't have nowhere near the money that Will has. But
I ain't gonna say shit.
I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna keep that shit to myself.
But would you though? That's the problem though. Would you?
I would. I know I would.
I'm pretty sure you would have told my ass. Like, hey, nigga, I smacked Jada.
But would you believe me?
What?
Would you believe me? If
Would I
like,
believe you?
Hey,
I would have no reason. If you had to come out that far and tell me some shit like that, like, I would have no choice but to believe you. Like, you
would ask a whole bunch of questions. Wait, hold on. Who?
Yeah,
how? Where?
But there's certain ways you can be like, hey, bro, like, look, like for example, like let's just say like, oh, you know, there was some female. Let's say I don't know who it is, and I'm like, yo, man, I hit. Let's say Rihanna. Like, hey, man, I hit Rihanna. Because your first instance like, nah, you gonna be like, nah, really, like, dude, check it out, right? I was doing a show for Conan. She was a guest host, and you be like, oh shit, well, that kind of makes sense because it's gonna be too many fucking details.
It's got backstory.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be too many details and backstory if you be like, what? Like, it's gonna be too much. But then again, if she told me not to tell nobody, I'm like,
you got it.
I'm still telling somebody.
You gotta tell somebody.
I'm still telling somebody.
You gotta tell, but you gotta be somebody that you gotta trust. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You got some trust. But all I'm saying is,
because I'm gonna be honest with you. My thing is, if I didn't think the wifey would get mad, there's been a few celebrities that's come through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
And
I wish.
Then been like, and I've been like, and I was like, that's all I can do.
My whole thing is I'm directing. What's the dude's name again? August what?
August Alsina.
You a bitch. I'm just being honest with you right now. August, you a fucking bitch. You are the softest thing of shit. Like, I understand this.
You baby shit?
Baby
like you not even baby shit, nigga. Like, that's some cold. Like, I gotta go straight hood with your ass. You a punk ass nigga bitch. I don't know what Mitch. Because how you gonna fuck up a good thing? And even if it was over, bitch, it's over. It's over.
It's over.
It was over 5
Years
years ago.
over.
Out your feelings. And here's the when the questions asked, right, when the questions asked what was going on between you and Jada, you're supposed to say, oh, we're just friends. I hate this rumor. Like, I hate the rumor that's come out that we fucking, like, no, like, I would go on vacation and I just happen to see them. I'm like, oh, shit, what's going on?
But Jay, this is how you know he ain't no
or
real
I'm a friend of Jada, so sometimes they would go on vacation and, hey, roll with me. I'm like, all right, man.
But this is neither here nor there. This is all publicity.
It is.
It's all publicity for him.
Because he just came out with an album.
He just came out with this shit 5 years ago.
And somebody probably told somebody on his team, and somebody on his team was like, you should use that shit.
Yeah.
You should
Next
use
time
that
you have
shit.
an album come out, say that shit. Yeah. And he was hurting too.
Because to me, if you was gonna drop this bombshell that you dropped,
right,
you wouldn't have waited 5 years to drop this shit.
Right. You'd have done it soon as it was over.
I mean,
put it out there.
Not everybody can be Usher, nigga, and come out with confessions after Chili. I mean, I'm just not everybody, but that was I think they were in an actual relationship.
But listen. Here's the thing. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how you drop it in the album. So we all go, Is he talking about? Is he talking about him and Jada? Is he talking about Chili? What is going on? Oh my God!
Who is he? Who is this woman he's talking about?
Yeah, exactly. And then you gotta make the. But then my thing is too, like, this is how you know you a regular motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga below regular, because I'm saying to myself, if it's me, if I'm August and I was fucking Jada and then she's like, we can't do this no more. I'm like, you sure? All right, cool. And I'm gonna be upset if I really have feelings for her. I'm gonna be upset, but I respect her enough. I have feelings for her enough to be like, yo, all right, I don't want to do anything to, you know, put a smidge on her career. I respect Will enough to be like, you know, I'm not gonna fuck up this shit because I know him for X amount of years because he's my best friend's fucking her friend's dad. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up about it. You know,
you're going the Biggie route.
I'm a solo myself. I'm gonna be sad myself. But in my back of my mind, I'm like, maybe somewhere down the line she might feel the same, and come, she could come back.
So you going
the
the
door
bigger
is
route,
open,
right?
Yeah.
So you going the bigger route? Why blow up the spot? Because we both got caught.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, here's my thing. Because you said if you're upset,
Yeah.
are you you're gonna be like, I'm upset, whatever. Are you gonna cry in front of her?
Hell yeah, I'm crying. Shit.
You crying in front of her?
Hell yeah.
Oh no, I ain't crying in front of her.
I'll
wait till I get to my car.
You want to know why I'm crying in front of her? You want to know the reason?
What?
Because you told me you wasn't happy. I didn't give you this dick.
And now
you're happy.
Yeah.
But now you talking about we can't see each other no more?
Mm-hmm.
Baby, why? The dick is still here. Come on, man. It's still here. Let's go in the bedroom. And I'm crying the whole time. Let's go back in the bedroom and let's have a conversation
Now,
about this.
here's the other question, right? And I don't know much of this, but how much of Will and Jada money is actually Jada's money?
There's quite a bit of it.
You think so?
There's quite a bit of it.
Because I was going to say, only reason I say that is because I'm thinking to myself, what kind of relationship y'all was going to have, August and fucking Jada, after the fucking shit happened?
Well, I mean,
keep in mind, Jada had her stash before they got married.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
And I mean, she's still on a show that's coming on with a different world. She was on that show for a while.
So she getting residuals.
She's getting residuals.
The movie she's done, she's getting residuals from those whenever those come out. She had a TV show around the same time, Nurse something.
Mm-hmm.
Hawthorne, yeah. What else? She did The Matrix. I mean, so
she was in Gotham, right? Oh, she was in Gotham. That's right.
That was after.
That was after.
But
the Entanglement.
They're producing
a bunch of shit
together. So that's shared money.
Right.
Only reason I was asking because I was thinking to myself, what kind of relationship would you guys
she's got
have?
money.
She's got
August and fucking, you know what I mean? And then
she'll be for sure supporting him. I mean, supporting him more than he'd be supporting her more mentally than financially.
You know how much responsibility that is dick wise? Like you bring no money to the table. You gotta
listen, there's dudes out there that's pulling it off.
It's just dick.
Just stick out the SB, that sleepy dick.
No financial, just dick.
Just dick, right. He come home,
so why you guys in love so much? She love the dick. Like, motherfuckers want to say that shit on national TV, but they can't. That's why Oprah probably don't leave. Devin probably got the dick.
The dick supreme.
I'm just waiting for them to go to one dude that ain't doing shit for his woman. His woman is a major celebrity.
Yeah.
Stedman. And they go, we often wonder why you guys are together. And he just stands up, unzips, and it goes. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for that bold nigga.
Right. Let me show you.
He gonna bust the Bernie Mac. Why y'all together? Well, I'll tell you right now. If I put my shit right now, the whole room go dark. Kick ass. You don't understand. I ain't afraid of you motherfuckers.
Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. But I'm just waiting for that brother. Right. I am waiting for that brother because it's like funny. Because it's like, like you said, the whole room go dark. That will be that test pattern on the shit.
Right. Fucked up, man. Yeah, I don't blame Jada as much. She's just trying to save face on the red table. She was trying to save face a little bit of some shit that came out years ago and finally came to the light because some bitch motherfucker want to go ahead and try to in his fucking feelings and shit. But I mean, it's easy to say. Like there's been times where I'm pretty sure each one of us been emotional over a woman, but it's not at the point where. No. She's like, nope.
I don't catch no feelings. Understand that. Understand that right there. That one in there, and now third one.
He said he don't want to catch no feelings.
He don't want it because he ain't had the right one yet.
Yeah, that's right. He out there fishing though, but I mean, he fishing for some clientele.
I'm
that's what
fishing for that.
I'm gonna make me a side chick contract, like and sell that to fucking random dudes and have girls just sign the shit on the dotted line. And dudes too. Dudes can be side chicks too and side pieces.
Oh, dudes, for sure, side dudes. I was a side dude for a while.
See?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. I got caught too. I didn't get.
She got caught.
She got caught.
Because you ain't had nobody. So she got caught.
I'm just a service. I supplied dick and a couple like, really?
Look.
He said that.
Right. This is all I'm here for, sir. You give her the emotions. I give her the dick. Right.
But some do both. Some do both.
Wait.
No, I'll tell you.
See what you really got to get though is, look, sorry, sir, you are her finances. She loves you, everything like that. That nigga over there across the street, That's her emotion. That's the nigga she go cry on his shoulder.
Right.
I'm just dick.
Right.
But my question is now, Jay. Let me ask you this then: what are some of the rules when it comes to being a side piece?
Oh, I'm glad you said that because I was just about to say, these dudes and some of these women out here don't know they place as side pieces. Okay, if you a side piece, your number one rule is shut the fuck up. Always
be there when I need you.
Yeah, when she call or when he call, you be like, hey, meet me at this spot. I'm there.
Yeah, and if you can't make it, you can't make it.
If you can't make it, if you can't make it, you can't make it. I'm busy.
But don't be upset when you get replaced.
When you get replaced, right? Yeah. Remember, you're a bench player.
Right.
You're on the bench, and whenever she needs,
motherfuckers will get traded quickly.
Yes, exactly. You just trade. You're like, oh shit, sub. Okay, I'm here. I'm coming in.
Got you.
Always be quiet and don't tell anybody. Whenever they're on the phone talking to whoever, once again, shut the fuck up. You shut like this is what happened. I'll tell you what happened. How she got called. All right, we're in the car, and I guess he had, mind you, we're in college, so he actually had seen me before. Like he's seen us hanging out, but he didn't like.
No, he didn't associate.
He didn't associate it, right? And because it wasn't just like it was just me and her. Like he may have seen me and her walking out like a door, and she walks to her car, walks to my car, and we're talking. He's like, oh, that's just the dude from class. Right. But then he'll see a group of us all talking. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then, so what happened is, I go pick her up. Right? She gets in my car. We drive into Carson, actually, California, and so we're there. She gets a phone call. It's him, and he's going off, bitch. I know you with that nigga. I seen that nigga at your school, whatever. Right? And then out of nowhere, he goes, that bitch ass nigga. And that's when I was like, what? I was like, oh, no, my fault.
So you got her caught.
Yeah. I was like, hold on, I ain't no bitch. No, you right. I'm fucking your girl. You're right. I'm the bitch. Yeah, go ahead.
Side piece and lost his mind.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
I heard the bitch and it threw me off. Yeah. I was, oh, shit. No, I'm sorry. But you got to remember, that's where I fucked up at. So,
but I mean, I feel like there's different levels to that shit, though. I mean, if you're single, you know, there's. I mean, I'm not gonna say there's side pieces being single, but there's just like you're never a side piece. If you're single, then that's just being like what do we call that?
Well,
we're not in a relationship.
Both parties are single, or
yeah, if both parties are single, but you don't want to be together. You don't want to be with that person.
It's dating, flirting.
It's either dating or
it's not anything serious.
Yeah, or friends with benefits.
Yeah, so basically we're gonna be like friends with benefits. Yeah, type of situation. So I've never been in a like entanglement. I've never been in a situation like that. Like with single, like
can we stop using that word because it ain't. Just use it what it is, man. You a side piece relationship.
Side piece relationship.
Promotional purposes.
And that was another thing. She never brung him up neither. She never brung out. That's another thing. If you're the main, you don't bring up your relationship issues to your side piece because that's how you catch feelings.
Yeah.
Too, because you start talking about your feelings to this person, and then you guys both. And what else is the side piece supposed to say? Like, oh yeah, that's. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so now you're giving the side piece hope, and now the side piece goes, well, what about
And that's the thing. You don't want to give false hope. You know what I mean? So you don't want to give false hope, you know. And sometimes when somebody, you know, I feel like on both ends, for men and women, you know, the guys that stay and the girls that stay, because they're hoping that, you know, they'll leave this person. If they have not left that person in a matter of a week, then Mitch, y'all, it's not going to happen. Like, it's not going to happen.
Right.
Like, it's not going to happen. I don't know what you guys think's going to happen, but it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
But the problem is a lot of people don't want to, like, you know, like if you're the side piece, people just want to have their one, you know what I mean? Which is cool. I mean, obviously, like, you know, I want to be with you, so I'm gonna wait this out until you figure this out with your husband or with your wife. But when it should be like, okay, cool, we messing around, it's done, data. We'll go hang out if you want to. I'm cool. Like if a guy like, I'm cool. All right, well, I'm cool. Like we can go hang out. We can go have dinner. Cool, whatever. This is on you. I'm single.
Right.
But you got to have the mentality. But the people they fucking with don't have that mentality. So they need to almost fuck with playboys or playgirls. Like that's what you need to, you know what I mean? Like that just on that same level.
You need to fuck with hoes. That's why they're called hoes. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm just here.
Men hoes and women hoes.
And women
like,
hoes,
that's what we do. Some people, I just want to get the dick in. Like, all right, cool. Yeah. But the problem is, like I said, you know, a movie that I just saw recently, not just saw recently, but just seen in the last year, Superfly. So if you ever seen the movie Superfly,
the new one or the old one?
The new one.
Okay.
And the remake. And in the movie, they are in like a polyamorous relationship. Like he has 2 girlfriends. Like they're both his girlfriends. You know what I mean?
Right.
They know about each other and they bring that into the table. And I feel like more people want to be poly, but they're scared of what society's going to tell them.
Oh, I think that and they're scared that their partner is not going to want to be down with, and they're going to walk away, and they don't want to lose that.
And that's the things that are coming in. I have a partner that at her job who will remain nameless for right now, even though if he was here, he would say it. But him and his girl, he have a girlfriend. He just got a girlfriend, and but they're not actively looking. But if somebody comes along, they are open to have a polyamorous relationship where they 2 girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So but that's a discussion you got to have right first date. Like that need to come up somehow.
Right.
I feel like that sounds all nice and good until those
Gift
women.
time?
No, I was gonna say until those women sync up. and then you got to deal with.
Well, that's better because what week not to be in town.
But then now you got to
now
you got to deal with two women saying, "Are you cheating on us?" Like, hold on, no.
It's just y'all two.
It's just y'all two, but y'all.
But I think I don't know, I guess
and
you're talking about they're greedy like that, But if I
was gonna say vice versa for a woman. Like she has 2 dudes. And you come home, both these dudes are playing PlayStation. The house all
where's my time?
Right, the house all messed up because they acting like they 16 again. It's like, why y'all can't clean up? Y'all didn't go to work today, so nobody got to. You know what I mean? Like the dishes piled up to this. And they're like, oh fuck, it's your turn today.
But or maybe that person was just the side piece, and she knew, but it was more than that. It was like an actual relationship. But I don't know, man. At the end of the day, I want to say that did Jada mess up? No. If they're on a break and they both recognize they're on a break, then that's fine. Even though I really don't believe in breaks, but if Will's like, yeah, we're on a break, you dated, whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah, if they know, if they're on the same accord, if they both go, then we heard rumors about them having an open relationship before, so I don't feel like this is something new for them.
But I think the rumor of open relationship was probably this instant, like this is what was going on with August.
But before, we heard it way before. We heard it I heard it in the 90s.
I don't know.
I remember hearing. They didn't say open relationship because I don't think they had that term, but they were saying that they were swingers.
Well, I think they were probably marketing it that way after one of them maybe cheated, maybe Will smashed somebody early in his career, and they were together, and they're like, nah, but we have an open relationship. So to save face for Will, maybe, I don't know.
But it was a rumor, so nobody ever addressed it. So nobody, you know what I mean? It was just a rumor that they were, but the rumor was both of them were swingers. So that means that both of them out there with the shit.
So if we're going to that route, then Jada really did fuck up then because she started to have a relationship with this boy.
But what I'm saying is that they've had over the course of their marriage, or even probably their whole relationship as a whole, from dating to marriage, they've done that. They've had these small little relationships.
Yeah.
From time to time, each one of them, you know what I mean? And they was just doing it with the right people who were just like, I'm not going to say anything. You know what I mean? Maybe it's somebody who has something else to lose themselves. So they're like, I ain't going to say nothing. You don't say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing.
Got you.
And then with August, he was new to the game. Like he probably just came out around that time, and he didn't know how to handle the fame, I'm feeling like. And so Jay was like, oh, yeah, it's super easy. Just do this. Don't worry about what people say, blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is what we do in Hollywood, blah, blah, blah. We hook up with each other from time to time if you're down with it. I don't know what the conversation is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, I don't know how for one, it's easier for a woman to hook up with. It's easy for Jada to hook up with anybody, really.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? And then he just didn't know how to handle that. You know what I mean? Because he's just used to regular relationships.
And that's what fucked up for the young dudes, man. Like, damn, like, you fucking up for all the young dudes that's trying to get some.
Right.
Because you can't handle the situation. They're like, see, I told you that shit wasn't going to work. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right. But where were Jada's homegirls at? That's what I want to know. Where were Jada's homegirls?
To tell her this ain't a good look.
Hey, yo, you might want to stop. That fool growing attached. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, That's the kind of shit. But anyway,
and here's another thing. This is what, and once again, I really don't care. To be honest with you, I actually don't even care either way. To be honest, but if Will had did this, if Will had messed with like one of Jaden's homegirls or one of Willow's homegirls or something like that, they'd have been trying to cancel Will.
Oh yeah, they would have came out of Will's head.
Yeah.
If he was trying
you
was fucking a 22-year-old or 21-year-old. I mean, it's legal, but I mean, I don't know.
Right, exactly. And they'd have called him all kinds of molester and all kind of everything else. He groomed her. He started grooming her before this happened. And
well, ain't no R. Kelly shit, but
it wouldn't have been R. Kelly. But they would have
smacked one of them.
They'd have made him. They'd have made it seem like he was doing this before she turned.
Yeah, before she turned. Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
But, I mean, you have to be really sure. You have to be really sure.
But you don't have to nowadays. They do it. They do it on all kind of celebrities.
You smack a 25-year-old, and I'm Will Smith. I smack a 25-year-old. I'm gonna know she's 25.
Right. No, but what I'm saying is that they were saying that he would have like they're saying that Jada, they would say something like Jada was grooming August to be with her before. You know what I mean? And then that's what they would have said about Will. Will was grooming this young girl to fuck him
to be
that side piece. And you know what I mean?
By this girl being, say, Willow's friend.
Yeah.
And she always at the house, you know.
Yeah, so that means he was probably buying her things.
But I'm saying what I don't think Will was.
They would say he's using his privilege, his position. Yeah.
But what if he just smacked a girl like that one time, or they fuck occasionally, but it's never at the house or whatever the case may be.
But they still said the same thing. They would said he's using his.
If it was on a constant basis like this was, oh yeah, they'd have definitely said that.
Yeah. And I mean to be fair, I have heard it. I have heard people say that about Jada, but not as strong as I would have heard it if it was Will. And if it was Will, it'd have been all kind of people up in arms. Which for me, I'm like, they're grown at this point, so it don't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
all this doesn't. That's their relationship. I don't.
Right.
Just because everybody talking about it, that's why we're talking about it.
That's true. So, what's your guys' final thoughts on this whole open entanglement? I know you don't want to use the word entanglement.
I don't, because it's not an entanglement. Because
a relationship while you guys where they were separated, but they were still married.
The reason why I say it's not an entanglement is because it's not something.
Right.
This is something you both willingly went into.
Right.
Now, who do I hold at fault for it? Neither one until it comes to the blame of who spilled the beans.
Oh, well then.
It was August spilled the beans, right?
Exactly.
The beans.
So and that's who I feel is at fault with this, because to me, you waited 5 years. That's like, and you know, I'm gonna get a lot of hate from this, but I am one of those people who feels that there should be a statute of limitation on claiming certain things.
Yeah.
If it's over 30 years and you ain't said shit yet, after 30 years, you can't say shit.
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Because one person, it happened to me too. No. That was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I understand you scarred. I get that.
Because in reality, if it happened 30 years ago, let's just say 30 years ago, and that would, let's say 30 years, that would put you at, let's say 18. Let's say you were 18,
right?
And you did some shit, right? And 30 years later, somebody want to say something. You're 48. If I would have got caught at 18, the amount of time I would have been in jail would have probably been 30 years. Like, you know, when you think about it. So also, people change, you know.
Also, yeah, true. And also your memories aren't as sharp 30 years ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're putting pieces together. Like some of the stuff, like let's take August. Like you were cool with this
5 years
ago. 5 years ago.
When the breakup actually happened.
Yeah, exactly. And now you're feeling some kind of way because
you're not even feeling some kind of.
That's
I'm
why
sorry. After 5 years, you're not feeling some kind of way, because if you was feeling some kind of way, you'd have felt it 5 years ago.
That's why I said there need to be some type of fucking written contract, a verbal something before you.
Right.
What is it? NDA?
NDA, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
NDA.
Non-disclosure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They need something like, yo, like, do you want to do like video? Like, hey, do you want to do this? Yes. Okay. You sure? Boom. All right. Cool. I'm sorry. Like, that sounds weird. That's gonna break the fucking shit up. But
this is temporary shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's it.
That's it.
That's really it. But
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we've been on this topic of the whole Will and Jada situation with the entanglement and the bullshit ass August for being a little bitch. All right, and August, if you listen, I hope you are listening. You a bitch. Come see me. I don't give a damn who you are. Come see me for being a little bitch. I'm gonna smack you for Jaden.
If Jaden hadn't already,
haven't already smacked you,
right.
but Jaden, you little Fifi. I don't know. Jaden, little Fifi. He might be.
No, Jaden might.
Jaden might got hands though. I ain't gonna lie.
Sure
Jaden might got hands.
Got a few hands.
He might got some hands.
His daddy probably taught him some boxing skills.
Yeah, I'm a fuck. You know what, Jaden? I'm sorry.
Jackie taught him some karate.
I'm pretty sure
he supposedly was taking karate. Him and Willow was supposed to be taking karate because Willow was following him as he was preparing.
And I feel like Jada has a bigger career right now. I feel Jaden has a bigger career than freaking August does anyway. To me,
yeah. I mean, his
popularity.
Jaden got flows now. Like,
exactly. So
he can spit.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone, man. The fool came out and he came out with a song called Entanglement just to get some. You about to go down a rabbit hole, and unfortunately, there's too many Jada fans. There's too many Will Smith fans. Your ass is about to get burnt the fuck up.
I'm gonna tell you this. You came out with a song called Entanglement because you think Will ain't gonna come back at you.
Oh, right.
But Will come back at you.
Will got some flow, and if Will don't come at you, somebody coming back at you, and you know who it's gonna be, right? It's gonna be Jonah.
Well, here's the thing. People forget because Will's the Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah. But people forget he's from Philly, and he will slap the shit out you because he slapped the shit out of a reporter one time. Like, he will slap the shit out you. So be careful out there.
But yeah, Jonah, right? Jonah, the one the Will song. I'm feeling like Will.
I don't know the name of the song.
It's called Will. It's called Will. By pretending his name, the rapper.
No, what's his name?
It's Jonah. Isn't it Jonah something?
I don't know.
What's his name? I forgot his name right now. I'm sorry for some reason. But anyway, I feel like he's gonna come out with Entanglement. Like this is gonna be some bullshit. Like motherfuckers is gonna come out. Somebody need to come out his throat. Eminem, please. Can we get one? Can you help? Can you help a nigga Will out? Can you help Will out? Somebody need to help Will out. Will can't say what he wants to say because he can't curse in the fucking rap. So,
but
I think
he don't have to.
Yeah,
he might have to come out loud. Now you bring it out of me. It's about to come, or him or Jaden. Come on, dog.
Him and Jaden gonna come.
Him and Jaden,
like on Icon.
They both gonna come at him.
Wow.
That's
Why not?
That's how I would do it. I would be like, hey, yo, son, let's put this track together.
Yeah, let's do that together, and then we'll put your mom on there, too, as just got 8 bars.
Just give her 8 bars.
Just give her 8 bars.
Just get the whole family.
Yeah.
Willow.
Because small ass dick, I don't fuck with
actually, you know what's funny? All of them.
The family affair. That's what it's been called.
Even his first son is in the music. His first son is a DJ. So his first son could produce the beat.
It should be a family affair. The whole family should get on August.
Actually,
that would be hilarious.
You want to know what's funny though? I could see just Jaden and Willow doing it.
Oh yeah,
to just that because Willow does sing.
Yeah.
She's got a decent voice.
It need to be a family affair. It need to be a family affair. Look, y'all come out the Smiths, we coming out the
Jada and Will on it. It's just them two and the oldest son doing the. Damn.
Right.
That'd be a Will.
I will whip my head back and forth on your ass.
Matter of fact, my mama said you couldn't handle this ass. Yo, first of all, let me get the fuck out of here before we go on this one. First of all, this has been This is Dirt Podcast, the relationship podcast. Man, I've been one of your hosts, CJ.
Jeremiah J. White.
Joe Kill, keeping it real.
And this is us saying peace with this entanglement shit.